Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the East Winter Garden here in Canary Wharf, London, England, for the official weigh-in for our big night of World Championship Professional Boxing taking place at the world-famous O2 Arena here in London, England. Now, all the action is brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing, and it's sponsored by Betfred, StubHub, Wow Hydrate, Val Nutrition, and JD Sports, and will be televised exclusively around the world live on DAZN. What a fight card. It is stacked. We have 9 fights, 3 title fights, and of course at the top of the bill, the road to undisputed, the super lightweight championship of the world. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring the fighters up to the stage so they can face the scale and face each other. Our first fight that we're going to weigh in, 4 rounds in the heavyweight division. And now making his way to the stage, professional record, 4 wins, 1 defeat. He has 3 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Riga, Latvia. Please welcome Igor Vasiliev. And his opponent now making his way to the stage, his young professional record thus far perfect, 1 fight, 1 victory. He's a southpaw fighting out of Dublin, Ireland. Please welcome the big man, Thomas the Bomber Carty. Now the scale, the Latvian, Igor Vasiliev. 15-11-4 for Vasiliev. 15 stone, 4 pounds, 11 ounces for Vasiliev. And at the scale, the undefeated Irishman, Thomas the Bomber Carty.
18 stone, not 3 pounds.
18 stone, 3 pounds, bang on for the Bomber, Thomas Carty. Carty v. Vasiliev, 4 rounds, heavyweights, London, England. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 6 rounds in the light heavyweight division. And now making his way to the stage, professional record, 2 wins, 7 defeats, 3 draws, with 1 win coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Bolton. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Big Ben Thomas. And now making his way to the stage, his professional record thus far perfect, 3 fights, 3 victories. Fighting out of Takeley, here is the gentleman, John J. Hedges. Now the scale, Big Ben Thomas.
11 pounds, 12 ounces.
12, 11, 12 for Big Ben Thomas. 12, 11, 12. And now the undefeated man from Takeley, gentleman, John J. Hedges.
12 stone, 10 pounds, 8 ounces.
12, 10, 8 for gentleman, John J. Hedges. Hedges v. Thomas, 6 rounds, light heavyweights, matchroom boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 6 rounds in the cruiserweight division. Now making his way to the stage, professional record, 6 wins, 5 defeats, 2 draws. He fights out of Warsaw, Poland. Please welcome Peter Fury Box Pawłowski. And his opponent now making his way to the stage, his professional record absolutely perfect. 10 fights, 10 victories, 8 of his 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the 6'7" banger fighting out of Manchester, England, Jordan Troublesome Thompson. And now Now the scale. Please welcome from Warsaw, Poland, Peter Box Podwinski.
13 stone, 13 pounds, 5 ounces.
5 for Podwinski. 13 stone, 13 pounds, 5 ounces for Peter Podwinski. And now the scale, ladies and gentlemen, the undefeated Jordan Troublesome Thompson. 14.36 for Jordan Troublesome Thompson. Jordan Troublesome Thompson, Peter Box Podwinski, 6 rounds, cruiserweights, Saturday night, London, England. Our next contest, 8 rounds in the super bantamweight division. Now making her way to the stage, her professional record, 2 wins, 1 defeat. She fights out of Elda, Valencia, Spain. Please welcome Eva Cantos. And her opponent now making her way to the stage, her young professional record, thus far perfect, 2 fights, 2 victories. Fighting out of Catford, London, England, here is the 2017 Elite Amateur National Champion, Ellie Scotty. And now is here, ladies and gentlemen, Eva Cantos.
8 stone, 10 pounds, 13 ounces.
8, 10, 13 for Cantos. And that was here, the undefeated Ellie Scotty.
8 stone, 11 pounds, 8 ounces.
8-11-8 for Scotty. 8-11-8. Scotty beat Gonto's 8th-round super bantamweight Saturday night. Ladies and gentlemen, the next fight actually could be the fight of the night. 10 rounds for the vacant WBC International Silver Super Featherweight Championship. And now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 14 victories, only 1 defeat. He has 11 big wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Laredo, Texas, USA. He is the former WBC Youth Intercontinental Super Featherweight Champion, the hard-hitting Jorge Castaneda. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He is undefeated in his campaign as a professional with a record of 13 wins, no losses. He has 1 draw and 5 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Wembley, London, England, Super Yusuf Kumari. And now the chair, ladies and gentlemen, Jorge Castaneda. Nine to 15 for the hard-hitting Texan. 9 to 15 for Jorge Castaneda. And now the chair, the undefeated Londoner Super Yusuf Kumari.
Let's go, Super! Let's go, Super! What an easy work!
9-3-4 for Super Yusuf Kumari.
Let's go, Super! Let's go, Super!
Right, the lines. To the front first, please.
Easy work! Work to the easy work! Work to the easy work! Let's go, Super! Let's go, Super! Oh, someone's having this!
Face to face, please.
Someone's having this! Let's go, Super!
What a matchup! Kumari because the main of 10 rounds for the WBC International Silver Super Featherweight Championship. Matchroom Boxing, London, England.
Let's go, Super!
Guys, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 10 rounds for the vacant WBA International Light Heavyweight Championship. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 20 victories, 2 defeats, 2 draws, with 9 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Wrocław, Poland, Marek Matija. And his opponent now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 16 victories, 2 defeats, 1 draw. He has 9 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Crystal Palace, London, England. Here's the former Southern Area Champion, the former British Champion, the former WBA Continental Champion, and the former World Title Challenger, Craig Spider Richards. And now the scale, ladies and gentlemen, Marek Matija.
12 stone, 6 pounds, 7 ounces.
12, 6, 7 for Matija. And now the scale, Craig Spider Richards.
12 stone, 6 pounds, 12 stone, 7 pounds.
12 stone, 7 pounds, bang on for Craig Spider Richards. 12-7.
Right? The lines, boys, to the front first.
Greg Richards, McGee, 10 rounds to the WBA International Light Heavyweight Championship live on the Zone.
Sorry about that, mate. It's moved about a little bit, so I'll take that cover just over.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. And now making his way to the stage, professional record, 5 wins, 13 defeats, 2 draws, and 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Presentando de Cádiz, Andalucía, España, Álvaro Terrero. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. His young professional record thus far perfect. 3 fights, 3 victories. All 3 victories coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Romford, England. Here is the popular young charge, Johnny, the Romford Bull Fisher. Now the scale, Álvaro Terrero.
16 stone, 12 pounds.
16 stone, 12 pounds, bang on for Terrero. And now the Romford Bull, Johnny Fisher.
17 stone, 4 pounds, 2 ounces.
17-4-2 for the Romford Bull, 17-4-2 for Johnny Fisher. Johnny Fisher, Álvaro Terrero, 6 rounds, heavyweights, matchroom boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 8 rounds in the heavyweight division. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 28 victories, 7 defeats. He has 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the former IBF Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion and 2-time World Title Challenger, fighting out of the Rio Grande Valley of South Texas, USA, Eric, the Drummer Boy Molina. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. His professional record, absolutely perfect. 8 fights, 8 victories, all 8 victories coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Rovinja, Croatia. Here is the exciting and hard-hitting, undefeated heavyweight prospect, Alan the Savage Babbage. And now the scale, ladies and gentlemen, the drummer boy, Eric Molina.
18 stone, 5 pounds.
18 stone, 5 pounds for Eric Molina. 18 stone, 5 pounds, bang on.
Joy, ready.
And now the scale, the undefeated Alan, the Savage Babbage.
15 stone, 4 pounds, 5 ounces.
15-4-5 for the Savage. 15-4-5 for Alan Babbage.
Shoes on, Eric. Shoes on. Lines, guys, to the front first. To the front first. Face to face.
Drummer ball time.
Alan Babbage versus Eric Molina, 8 rounds, heavyweight, Saturday night, O2 Arena, London, England.
Come on, boys, thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to weigh in the main event of the evening. It's now time for the road to the undisputed 140-pound supremacy. 10 rounds of boxing scheduled for the unified WBC, IBF, and inaugural Ring Magazine Super Lightweight Championship of the world. It's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing in association with Lou DiBella's DiBella Entertainment. And now making her way to the stage, please welcome her professional record, 27 victories, 3 defeats. She has 15 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Gary, Indiana, USA, here is the reigning and defending IBF Junior Welterweight Champion of the World, Merciless Mary McGee. McGee. And her opponent now making her way to the stage. Her professional record is perfect. 14 fights, 14 victories, 8 of them coming by way of knockout. She fights out of Northampton, England. Here is the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Chantelle Il Capo Cameron. Cameron. And now the scale, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning and defending IBF Junior Welterweight Champion of the World, Merciless Mary McGee.
9 stone, 13 pounds, 10 ounces.
9-13-10 for the IBF champion, Mary McGee. 9-13-10 for Merciless Mary McGee. And now the scale, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Chantelle Il Capo Cameron.
9 stone, 13 pounds, 9 ounces.
9-13-9 for the reigning WBC champion, 9-13-9 for Chantelle Cameron. Chantelle Cameron, Mary McGee, 10 IBF and Inaugural Ring Magazine Super Lightweight Championship of the World.